Hey yo guys, how the fuck are you? I trust that you guys are doing fucking fantastic. It's your brother Paul, aka Peter Pan, aka the handsome sex god. And I just lost my virginity, bro. I think it was like maybe 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago on Saturday or some shit like that. I stopped making videos for a while. I was taking quite a bit of action. And then it slightly declined because of sex. I'm blaming the sex. But anyways, Nofap, I'll tell you guys about how I did it and how you can do it for yourself if that's where you are right now. And what is it now? I'm on Nofap Day. I'll put it in the title, right? The Nofap Day that I'm on. I'll just have to like check my previous videos day, stuff like that. I haven't fapped since I've started Nofap. Laughing. These funny grammatical inaccuracies, but they are representing the truth. Wow, Shakespeare today. Okay. Enough fucking around now. Okay. So, I'll still be on that Nofap Day that I put here on the title, depending on how you like look at Nofap. So if you would say that a money shot, to a girl's face counts as fapping, then I'm probably on Nofap Day half of that or something like that. But if it doesn't count, then I'm still good. Basically, I had sex, right? And then afterwards, like I first ejaculated into the condom, basically a cream pie, but into like the condom while I was fucking her. I was fucking her in prone. It was pretty sweet. It was pretty fun. And I changed positions a lot. But then with a second orgasm, I wanted to come in her face. I was like, yo, I want to come in your face. And then I was like, fucking her. I put it like in her ass, with the condom on and stuff like that. I put one. When I was fucking her in a pussy, dude, I used 3 condoms, right? 3 condoms. I don't recommend that. I'm not going to give you advice on how to use condoms or anything like that. I just used 3 condoms because I wanted to be safe. But I've also heard that using 2 condoms is contradictory because they are ineffective, apparently. But then 3 just makes it way stronger. Like it's any fucking way. I'm not going to give advice on that. So yeah. So then when I was fucking her in the ass on the second round, then afterwards I pulled out and then I like took the condom off and then she was like rubbing my dick and then I took my hand and I was like, and I told her, yeah, I'll tell you when I'm close, and then came in her face. I thought it was just going to be a little bit of cum because I came so much the first time, but dude, nah, it was like a mini waterfall just like raining on her face. And yeah, she was telling me, wow, it's so hot, and I'm like, yeah, I know it's hot, but she was telling me, yeah, also the sperm is also hot. It's like warm. Anyway, yeah. Pause real quick. Okay, so here we go, guys. For those of you who are new to the channel, who may not be aware, I've had an issue where I grew up in a, like, okay, here we go. Let me start off like this. You might be asking, like, yo, Paul, but you're so good looking. Your physique is also amazing. Your confidence, you're super confident. How have you only lost your virginity recently? Like, are you serious? Are you really telling the truth? Yes, I am telling the truth. It is only recently that I lost my virginity. The girl I was fucking also, she also like didn't believe it at first. I had to like over time like explain to her like in detail. Explain to her. But nah, that is my first time that I lost my virginity. And let's see now. Yeah, so the reason is, for those of you who are new to the channel, is I used to say no to girls a lot, right? And I've already explained this to some of you guys who are already OG subscribers, our OG family, HSG family, Handsome Sex God Incorporated. I used to say no to a lot of girls because I used to be keeping my virginity for marriage, right? But then I just let the inner man whore in me just spread his wings. Like finally I managed to get rid of that limiting belief, limiting block, or whatever the fuck it was, where I tried to say yes to girls, and it was like hard, and it was like, oh, she was like, hey, let's fuck. Like, I remember in college, a girl's like, yo, would you have sex with me, or stuff like that, or please have sex with me, like, I'll give you a blowjob even, I'll just throw it in, and she's like a mini car salesman, like, it's hilarious. It's not the chick. But, I was like, no, right? Or I'd say, like, go offer me a blowjob, and I'd be like, it depends on how good are you, and then I hadn't had a blowjob before, but then I was like, yeah, how good are you? Depends. Okay. Just making them want me more. But, yeah, so that was the thing. And I finally got over it. And voila, yours truly is now. I just lost my virginity. Hey, 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 hey. So, yeah. I grew up in a religious family. So if there's a cross hanging here, you'll understand, but there isn't. It's just that keep calm thing. Yeah. So that was my upbringing. Blame them for raising me good. Why did you raise me so good? Why did you? It's always the pastor's sons that are such naughty boys. It seems to me. Anyways. Pause again. It's interesting though. I think that the pastor's sons are naughty boys. They become naughty boys or whatever the fuck, bad boys, but with a heart. With a heart. They can, like, I mean the ones that I've met, like, they have a heart to it. So they care, they have empathy and care for people, but then they're like bad boys, if you get what I'm saying. So that's what it seems to me. Speaking from experience and seeing my relatives, not going to say anything else about that. Okay, so let's go. And friends. So anyways, guys, let me just run you through the formula of what I did to lose my virginity. It wasn't necessarily my absolute, like, my focus. You can't certainly make it that, but it wasn't necessarily that. My focus is more getting better at gaming chicks and stuff like that, getting selfies and shit. But yeah, being more confident. So I'm gonna give you my view on this, right? My true view on it. My view is a bit metaphysical, esoterical, whatever you want to call it. You can hear it out, see how it works for you, and try it. I recommend you try it. Look, right? If it doesn't work, then oh well, it didn't fucking work, right? But if it does work, then holy fucking shit, it actually worked. Wowzers! And then imagine how much more awesome your life is gonna be, bro. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Keep pausing. So here's what I noticed, guys. There's a combination of things for me. I'm gonna list them, and then we're gonna go through each point, right? It's really simple, man. Bro, is this the fucking formula? You're giving like a formula for this? Yeah, okay. So, first one is self-image, right? Self-image, right? Second one is self-image. Basically, it's basically indicative of what you're basically allowing yourself to achieve and allowing yourself to be or do and say and stuff like that. So self-image, indicative. The next one is courage zone. The next one is emotion, right? Courage zone, or let's just say relaxation, right? And relaxation / presence. And then the next one is value. Yes, value. Okay, those are the important things. Okay. Speak about game and spitting game in my other videos. Spitting game. You can check that out if you want to. But let's go into the core things. Okay, that really fucking helps. So, because you don't need to have such good game. You don't need to be like amazing at game. You don't even need to be really actually good at game to lose your virginity. I would say, even to a good-looking girl, a beautiful girl. Like, yeah, girls are. I've started hanging out with. I hang out with a lot of girls, and my experiences, like, there's a lot of them, especially ones that are like 20 and stuff like that, and 18 and like 20 something. they're always like on the like most of like in my experience, right? They're on the lookout for an attractive guy. They're on the lookout to lose their virginity. They're on the lookout to have sex with attractive guys. When I say attractive, don't necessarily mean face like mine, or body like mine. But I also mean like the way you carry yourself, your game, like what you see yourself as, stuff like that. How awesome or funny you are, or your frame of yourself, self-image. They're always on the lookout for that, right? So you don't need to be that good. You just need to be decent, okay? Decent. Yeah. Okay, so first of all, the thing that I did was I had these affirmations I wrote some in a book, but the ones that I used were on my phone, right? Which is basically talking about I'm fucking hot girls every day, I'm having amazing sex with hot girls every day, I'm making them orgasm 20 times very easily. Like, it's just playing on and on. There's all the stuff of I'm fucking amazing, girls love me, girls. I changed it to make it girls love my sex or something like that. It used to be something about obsessed, but then I'm like, nah, fuck that. I want to be more loving and caring. So I'll rather have them just enjoying my sex and stuff like that. Yeah, anyway. You don't know why I'm making that face or why I'm doing that. It's fine. You don't need to know, okay? Okay, so I listened to that affirmation basically each day, basically every day. Maybe sometimes I'd close my eyes and lay down, keep my eyes closed. This is not my bedroom, by the way. This is the Queen of England's bedroom. It's the thing. No, it's not hers, actually. So anyways, I would lay down with my eyes closed, listen to it. And that gives my subconscious mind, or my success servo mechanism, a lot of assonance there, as Dr. Maxwell says, gives that success servo mechanism a path to aim for, guys. And then it aims for that, moves you in that direction. Next thing you'll notice, you start behaving differently, you start talking differently, you start doing things differently. So that's the first part. Second part, relaxation. Okay, relaxation comes from presence. And I'll tell you the story of how I lost my virginity, like literally how it happened. It is awesome, actually. But okay, so then what next? Next one is courage zone. Okay, don't stay in your comfort zone. Okay, go out your courage zone. Take massive action, man. Massive action. Okay, massive action. Okay, massive motivation. Do that. Okay. So, for example, my courage zone, where I went to bars. Right, that wasn't in my comfort zone. Right, going to certain social events was in my comfort zone to an extent, but bars were more out there. Okay, so me going out there. And the thing is this, guys, you want to be in your courage zone within the context of relaxation, within the context of, within the context of higher status, or the context of being awesome, okay? Which comes about as you learn more about game, being more awesome, making interesting facial expressions, and having pretty sexy body language. Okay. Okay. So basically, I would say courage zone, right? You go out to your courage zone. For some reason, in the metaphysical or whatever, it seems to me like whenever I got into my courage zone, like I just end up meeting these girls and I can just spit this amazing game. Obviously, one, I've been crafting my Kaizen, I've been fucking sharpening my game. Two, my self-image is on point. I've been listening to my self-image thing. And three, I'm adding value, right? I'm not doing it to take, I'm doing it to give. When I'm spitting game at girls, I'm not expecting a certain result. Obviously, I'm assuming attraction, so I'm like, blah blah. Yeah, is that really your pickup line? This is me. Like, one girl stepped on my shoe. I'm like, yo, is that your pickup line? Is this really how you? Is this how you're gonna like try and get my numbers? Like, she was like laughing, like, oh, like there. Splitting game, okay, all that stuff, the tonality, all that shit, right? How was I telling you that? Oh yeah, I'm adding value. I'm giving good emotions to the girl. Okay, but here's one thing, right? PET, right? Positive emotional tension. I think there's this dude. His name is Dr. Robert Glover. Shout out to him. You spoke about positive emotional tension, PET, right? So not doing NET, like negative emotional tension, rather do the positive emotional tension, which the negative one is something like, yeah, has anyone ever told you that you're like fat? You're like fat, like you look like if pancakes had like a home or like a vacation place, like I'm pretty sure they would abide or reside in your body. Like it's pretty obvious to me. Like that's mean. That's not nice. Okay, it's like some NET shit. You don't want to do that. That's taking. Okay, in my perspective. Okay, that's taking. Okay, because why? You're taking value. You're doing it for a reaction, and you're being mean. You're like, I mean, do to others what you want others to do unto you, right? So, the PET, positive emotional tension, could be something where you playfully tease a girl, where it's win-win, where she can laugh and enjoy it. The other one's just giving bad emotions. This one's giving good emotions, where she's still attracted to you. So for me, that's something like, how do I say it now? Yeah, I don't know. You seem like a, I don't know. You just seem like a girl who listens to a lot of Pop Smoke. I don't know. I just feel like you're a Pop Smoke girl. She's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, what do you mean? Like, really? Like, she might even start laughing. Like I said this to one girl. Like she was laughing. It was a white girl. And the thing is, when a girl laughs, generally there's different kinds of laughter, and you learn to like determine which one's which. But like, if she's laughing in a certain way, and she's laughing at like your joke, and your joke in the frame of your joke, going really deep here, the frame of your joke, you are awesome and you're the one who's desired. What's happening is subconsciously she's accepting your frame, your higher status frame, okay? And I don't know if you know this, like this tonality, but girls like to fuck guys that are better than them, that they perceive as better than them. So, doing that PET, that positive emotional tension, like I'm cold reading the girl about Pop Smoke and I got my body language on point, I'm giving value, okay? So, courage zone while giving value, okay? We spoke about those two. So, I go out to the bar, I would go there with my buddy, or my brother as well, and I'd be talking with people. I'd like warm up, socially warm up. Even earlier on in the day, I might just like in the afternoon before the night comes, I'll like go to Pick and Pay or Spar. These are like shopping shops around here, centers around here, and I would like chat up people. I would like be at the aisle shopping for carrots and cucumbers and other phallic shaped vegetable objects. And I'd be like talking with someone. And I'd be like, yo, yeah, hey, interesting t-shirt. Like, you watch Naruto? And they're like, yeah, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, you know, and I'll just share some little anecdote. Like, yeah, you know, when I was fucking 7, I saw Naruto on, like, never, only heard about it when I first searched up internet porn. I won't say that. It depends. Maybe if it's a dude, maybe if it's a girl, like, I'll calibrate the situation to it. And then talk about porn and Naruto-themed stuff. Naruto and Sakura. Anyway, I stopped watching porn, by the way, guys. Hey. Ooh, sweet. I might start making my own with the girls that I fuck. Anyways, so yeah, I'm warmed up there, right? And I'm giving value, good emotions. And you don't even need to, when you're doing this, when you're warming up, guys, you don't even need to be awesome or witty or be fucking have amazing game at that point. You just fucking, oh yeah, how you doing? Like, you chilled? Okay, cool. And you just talk for a little bit, maybe 5 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, and then you go to the next person. And you talk, and you're like, yo, yeah, and then you leave. And you just be a chill, decent, friendly, cool person, okay? Laid back, leaning back, right? Not wanting anything, just giving, okay? So you do that a couple times, and next thing you know, you're warmed up, right? Now when you go to someone, boom, you're just on, and you're just spitting, and you just like, qualify, fucking cold read, okay? Make some joke, future pace, story tell, do all this awesome stuff, okay? Self-amuse. And then you're like in your zone, you're in that flow state, right? And then when a girl comes by that you like previously you weren't discriminating. You were just going through. I don't care if the girl's fat, if she's chubby, if she's skinny, if the dude's normal, if the dude is a Rastafarian. Like, it doesn't fucking matter. Okay, you just talk to everyone. This thing, I got it from Jason Capital's one of his small little video things. He spoke about flow states in it. I think it wasn't the Make Woman Want You thing or something like that. Yeah. So basically, you get that momentum, social momentum, right? When that girl comes by, it's like you're now in your zone. You can just walk up to her. It's easy. It's no fucking issue. You just go up to her and you just start talking. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. And you start code reading, and now you've got it. Your game, your banter, your everything. You're just sparking attraction. Oh my god, you're escalating slightly. Then you're going back to HVST, high value small talk, or like connecting and stuff. And the PET, right? It's beautiful. So that's what I did. And then in the evening when I would go to the bar, boom, I was already on. And I would just start talking with people, and I'd be the fucking life of the party. I just like lay back and the white goes all into me, you know what I'm saying? People are mesmerized, okay? So that's what I did, courage zone. And then that courage zone, the metaphysical stuff of it, like I would notice, for example, people would come to my house and they would like bring over food, like randomly. Like I know one girl brought over like oranges, citrus fruit, and another dude brought over like a bunch of seafood and stuff. And so like random stuff. But when I wasn't jumping out of my comfort zone, that stuff wasn't happening. But when I did, it's like these cool things. I'm getting lots of messages on my phone. I'm getting noticed in the street. Like I'm meeting new girls. Like when I walk just to the shop, like I'll just meet them. My life is more lively. It's more alive. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, taking action like that, guys. So if you guys have any other questions, feel free to ask. I will elaborate on them. I don't want to put everything into just one video. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. I don't know if it'll fit into one video even. So yeah. Pause real quick. Okay, so giving value from a place of relaxation in a way or a manner that you enjoy. Okay, so I remember I was sparking attraction and just getting better at it, PET and stuff, with different girls. Like I would go to stores. This is how I lost my virginity. The thing I had to just build up basically was investment, guys. That's what I had to do, because it's easy to get attraction. Attraction is fucking common, okay? It's common. You may not even recognize it, but girls, it's pretty easy to get girls attracted to you. You probably even get it, even if you may not be aware of it. The thing is, so that's easy. But it's the investment, right? Investment. So you can get attraction, you can get emotional connection, but investment, okay? And they're both their own kind of investment, but like, you want investment. Inherently, okay. So, am I using the right big words? Fuck it. Okay, common law number 7. Fuck it. Okay. As you can tell, I'm a big JC fan. And also a Justin Mark fan. If you're a hardcore OG Justin fan of like Mr. O'Guire, then like you know what I'm talking about when I do that. I just lost my virginity. Hey, 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 hey. I did that in a bar once. Like I was with a bunch of girls. Like I think there were like 5 of us. A bunch of girls, and maybe 5 girls with me or whatever. I was in the bar. The power went off. It was dark. I was like, hey, 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 hey. It was fun. I also like made a joke with the one bouncer. Like I was like at this one place, I was like, yo, if they give you blowjobs, can I get in free? Can I get in free if they give you blowjobs? Like, and he was like flustered and stuff. Maybe it was like just amazing to him. Like, oh my god, what the fuck? Like, wow, this is awesome. It's never happened before. And maybe he was just like, well, how the fuck does this dude have such big balls? And the girl's with me. He's like, oh come on, Paul, Paul. And then I just continued leading. It was fun. It's playful. It's fun. It's adding value. It's good. We're just having fun. Okay, chill. Chill the fuck out, bro. Chill the fuck out. Okay. Okay. So I went to like clothing stores, guys. So I would go to, I love shopping. I love fucking shopping for clothes. So I'd go to clothing stores. I went to these hospice, or like, they're almost like thrift stores. I went there searching through clothing. And there's like these different people who work there, and I'd chat them up, warm up, right? Social momentum. Then I'd be in game mode, and I'd banter, spit banter, say self-amusing stuff. And then when there was a girl there, she would get a whiff of my awesomeness, my awesome game, and I'd just leave her panties dripping and leave her mesmerized by me, and I'd have fun, okay? So I'd get better. It was really fun when there was like a girl that was like hotter than what I'm used to, than the girls that are like used to gaming, like just a little bit hotter. And then I game her and I do fucking excellent. I'll game her. I just like spit attraction. Okay, I just spit that awesome, good stuff, and I'm just being awesome and funny. And she's like, oh my god, like, and she's not used to having a guy so confident around her. It's like, it was fun. I remember this one girl in particular. She was trying to like sell insurance or something like that. I wasn't interested in that, but I was having fun with like playfully teasing her, doing stuff like that, making eye contact with her. I'm like, why are you? And I'm switching the frame. Like, why are you looking at me like that? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, why? She's like, oh, what am I? Like, I'm not doing anything to you. I just start talking and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, is this how you normally talk? Is this how you talk with like your friends and your family? She's like, yeah, this is how I normally talk. While she's talking like a news reporter, but it's funny. Anyway, so after a couple interactions, I just like let go of all expectations. I was like, let go. I'm like, yo, let go. Right? Just be chilled. Remember, I was like, vibe over everything. That's like one of my mottos. Like when it comes to game is an art. It's a dance. It's beautiful. It's music. Okay. Vibe over everything. VOE. Okay. Vibe over everything. This is my thing. So I'm like, it doesn't matter if my clothes are perfect or everything, or my walk is perfect, or my fucking facial expressions are perfect. It's about my vibe, how I'm feeling inside. So I attended to my vibe. Ended up meeting this cute girl. I'm not gonna describe her or anything like that. Maybe later I will. I don't want to say who it is. Anyway, we ended up talking and stuff like that. It was cool. We went on a date later that day. Yeah, I like future paced. What did I do? Cold read. Compliment. Cool compliment. Like I have this awesome way of complimenting girls. I have this awesome way. I like your thingy. Your thingy. I'm not even looking at her eyes for a response. I just have this awesome way of doing it. Like, yeah. If you've been complimented by me before, and if you're a girl, you might know that compliment thing. Like, it's awesome shoes you got. Like, pretty cool. Like, okay, pretty decent. Like, for some reason it gets like this. If it's a girl, if I'm talking to a girl that I know, like, I'm probably not even trying to get her interest at all. Like, if you know me, then I'm like, I do it because I like it. Okay, so yeah. Anyways, what else? Yeah, so cool compliment, cold read. Cool compliment, like your stuff matches. I like this, blah blah blah. It was interesting. It actually matches with like your hair and your shoes and your earrings and the way that you put it out together. Like blah blah blah. Well, okay, cool, interesting. That's pretty cool actually. And then like, oh, you're from Joburg, aren't you? You're from fucking Stellenbosch. You're from Jack Sparrow's Island, aren't you? You're from Star 67 up in Star Wars, right? You're from Star 67, aren't you? You're from, I don't care where it is, right? You're from the Krusty Krab, aren't you? Like, you look like a mermaid, okay? You know, we could never be together. You know why? Because like you couldn't give me foot jobs, so like I'm sorry, it just wouldn't work out. Like that's how you game a mermaid. Anyway, so yeah, I would like cool compliment, cold read. You're from so and so. Future pace, right? Cold read. What else do I do? I'd maybe say like, oh my life. I'd probably charm her by just like saying a little bit about that place, like, oh yeah, I'd be speaking from the heart. This is the thing: when you're being present to the moment and you're relaxed and you're in your courage zone, the stuff flows. And when you're warmed up and you got that social momentum, you're just speaking from the heart. It's beautiful, dude. You just talk about the grass, and it's like you're talking about green grass, and it's charming and it's amazing and it's interesting. It's actually hearable, right? Like yeah, like the thing about grass, like I feel like I don't get why people actually chew it. Like, why do you chew it? But I'll like talk about the place the girl's from or whatever. About myself, like I'd have an edge to myself. PET, right? So, what is it again? I'm even saying this again to myself. This is fucking cool. I might watch this as well. So, cool compliment. Cold read. Cold read about where you're from or whatever, maybe. And the whole time I've got like I've got a good vibe, and I've socially warmed up already. And then PET, right? PET, which I'll basically like put in an edge about myself. So basically, put in some of my personality into the conversation, inject it. Self-amuse, right? I'll self-amuse right from the get-go. Self-amusing all the time. With everyone I fucking talk to, I'm self-amusing, okay? Laughing, charming smile. Look at that handsome smile, okay? Self-amusing, laughing, being awesome, wide body language, all that stuff. And PET. So maybe she'll say like, yeah, I'm from the south of Cape Town, right? And I'll be like, yeah, south of Cape Town, I've never heard of that. I only like remember like rich places. I'm only like interested in rich places. Like I know, and I always like calibrate this to the goal so that we can speak the same language. I'm not talking literal language. I'm talking emotional language and verbal language. When I say verbal language, I mean the words I use in a way that they can connect to the person, so we can communicate properly. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about so many different levels, dude. This is awesome. So I'm impressing myself. Self-amusement, self-impression, and expression. So, hold up. Yeah. So then that's a PET where it's like, yeah, oh, he doesn't like, because I'm showing my personality that I don't actually care about numbers. Like, yeah, I don't know. I just never been a fan of maths. Like, I don't know. Numbers like don't matter to me. I don't know. They just don't seem. I don't care about them actually. The only numbers I care about it's money, and probably how many girls I slept with. Like, I might like joke about that. And they say, what? No, like I'm just kidding. Chill. I'm just joking. Like, I've been with one girl, by the way, so it's awesome. And the thing is, like, if you own something and you like nonchalant about it, like that, like me saying I've been with one girl, like that can be super attractive to a girl. That can be super fucking attractive. Me saying that I'm a virgin, that can be super attractive. Like, and owning it, right? If you own something, you can just make anything super attractive. Like, yo, I fucking love white teddy bears, dude, bro. Oh my god, dude. There's these like white teddy bears at the shop. Like, they have like this going on around. So anyways, and eye contact as well. All this fundamentals, blah blah, whatever. So then, the other thing is chase framing, right? I think that comes from Chase Amante. I don't know, maybe, probably. Chase framing, power switching. That's what Jason Capital calls it. Basically, like all my jokes are basically geared towards you pursuing me. Obviously, because I'm fucking amazing. Like, duh, I'm fucking amazing. I remember one girl, the girl that I met. She was like, yeah, I like English guys actually. And then as I was walking past, like, because we were walking, I didn't beeline, no, I like sideline, sideline. Like we were walking together across like a bridge or whatever. And then she got like to a place she was heading in, to the house or whatever, dormitory. And so she's like, yeah, I actually like English guys because I'm English and she's like Afrikaans. And I'm like, oh, you like English guys? Is it because they have big muscles? Like, she was like laughing, like, and her friend is laughing also. I'm like, dude, I'm so fucking awesome. So, so all the things, just framing us as a couple, us as together, us as buddies, us as sex partners. I'm awesome. Like, you get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Yeah. So basically, yeah, that with the courage zone. Adding value. Okay, adding value. Good emotions, right? Dude, look here. You don't even need to know that much game. Just have good emotions. Have good emotions. And give value. And then you'll be like good to go for the most part. Good emotions. Feel good inside of yourself. Love people and don't want anything. And just like go into your courage zone consistently, okay? Have a mission or a path or a purpose. And then meet people on the way and just social momentum with everyone. Chat with everyone. Be super social with everyone. Entertain yourself. Laugh. Help make other people laugh. But don't want anything. Just give, okay? Be a blessing to be around. Be someone that you would love being around, that other people would love being around, okay? So yeah, you'll lose your virginity pretty soon. And have that self-image, okay, of you are that type of dude, because that's pretty fucking helpful, okay? See it as a value exchange. That's how I see it, like value exchange. When I'm being sexy, I'm basically adding value to the girls. I'm being eye candy for them, okay? I'm being appealing to their eyes. Okay. Nice haircut, nice body language, nice body. Through exercise, all that good stuff, okay? I just lost my virginity. Hey, hey. So yeah, guys, it was pretty sweet. And I enjoyed it. You know what? I was actually really happy afterwards. You know why? Because I gave value. I did it as an act of giving. I didn't fuck the girl to take anything. I'm like, I want to feel the nice orgasm. I want to feel the nice orgasm in your pussy. No, no. That's like, sure, I'm happy about it. It'll be cool. But what I was doing it for, I want to fucking give. I want to give you the gift. I mean, you've worked so hard to earn this gift of my amazing dick. Like, I want to bless you with it. Well done. Good job, girl. And I'm giving her this beautiful emotional roller coaster of awesomeness, you know? So, it's giving. And seeing, like, taking her to places, like, we go to the library, we go to the fucking school, we go to everywhere, we go to grocery store. I call out loud, like, yo, do you have condoms? Are you guys selling condoms? She's like, oh my god, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm fucking, you know, just showcasing my balls, right? And you have the frame of this, you're just awesome, okay? The frame, okay? You choose your frame, okay? Beautiful, okay? I actually kind of would love if some guys that I look up to in game would see this video and just talk about how awesome I am at game. That would be nice. It would be soothing for the soul, for the validation. Okay. I don't want to use the word ego. Okay. That's my nut face. Like after I come, that's my face. I'm joking now. Yeah, so I felt good because I gave. It was giving. And when I gamed the girls, I felt whole and good because I'm giving. It feels healthy. It feels awesome because I'm coming from a place of giving light. I'm being that beacon of light and love and fun, enjoying good emotions and good vibes and just, yeah, you know, blah, 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 blah. What? What? Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, hey. It's like open your mouth. I want to piss inside of your mouth. And pee on your face. Okay. Eat this mucus. Like I got toilet humor. Okay. It just works. Okay. It's about you. You have different styles for different people, right? I developed my own style. It's pretty fucking awesome. Hey, fuck it. I can do this a whole nother. Like I can do this another 30 minutes. Fuck it. Fuck it. So yeah, guys, it'll be awesome if like some people would like admire my game, like Hector Castillo, Justin Mark, maybe Todd Valentine. I don't know, man. Maybe Jason Capital. Yeah, it's like, yeah, man, you're making Team Capital proud. I know he isn't really so much into game anymore, but he does sometimes mention it. Who else? Charisma King. That would be kind of cool, I guess. H.E. Hayden. Yeah, guys. I'm out here doing my thing. Take massive action, add value. Be a good person. Be a good human being, an individual who cares about people, okay? So yeah, guys, I'm out here giving money shots, being fun. Okay, peace. Have a good night. Take massive action, man. Massive motivation.